Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Sabrina with the blog Held Fast Home, where I share tips on housecraft, food from scratch, and slow intentional living. So if you like topics like that, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my blog in the description box. The chillier mornings and months usher in the autumn season, and with the autumn season, at least for me, comes the mood to craft. Now this year, particularly, I am interested in yarn crafting, like knitting and crocheting. So I thought in today's video that I would share a combination of 12 free knitting and crocheting patterns that I found online that are perfect to make this fall. We are covering a variety of categories from clothes to accessories to decor. So you should grab your favorite drink, a blanket, I have my notes, and let's get started. Starting with clothing. Now I have 3 patterns here for you, and all the patterns I'm talking about I will link in the description box below. The first pattern I want to touch on is the 60 Years sweater. Now I love everything about this sweater, from the neckline to the drop shoulder and especially the cuffs. Actually, it kind of looks like the sweater I'm wearing right now, which might be why I like it so much. The second pattern, I'm not quite sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'll give it a shot. It's called Laurentian Cardi. Laurentian? Okay, it's linked down below, so you don't have to worry about Googling it. How cozy is this cardigan? Can't you just see yourself in the crisp morning on your porch, snuggled in this cardigan with your hot cup of coffee? For me, this cardigan is the perfect density. It's not too thick, it's not too chunky, it has some movement, and it's a little loose, so that it will pair perfectly over other clothing. The final clothing pattern is this lacy knit sweater. Another sweater pattern that I absolutely adore. I love the draping of the sweater and especially the neckline. The neckline is my favorite neckline. It also looks like it would be easy to tuck into high-waisted pants without there being too much bulk in your waistline. So if you're interested in wearing high-waisted pants, you might want to check out this one to make. Next, I have 2 patterns coming up for around your neck. The first one is the Spanish moss wrap. This crochet wrap looks like it's the perfect transitional piece for those newly brisk mornings. I've made a similar crochet shawl that I also like to wear when it's really cold, but as a scarf. So this wrap looks like it could probably do that too. This next pattern is one that I have made 3 times. I love it so much. I made one for myself and then I made 2 as Christmas gifts. It is the Pearl Soho bandana cowl. I just love how simple this cowl looks and how it drapes so beautifully around the neck. Moving on to some more accessory patterns. The first one I have for you is the vanilla socks. Now I've never knit socks before or really crafted them at any time, but I'm really interested in it and I like how this pattern looks. I especially like the length of the sock and the cuff of it. And I also would use the same type of yarn that she used to create that heathered effect to the sock. I really like that. The next pattern is crochet cable leg warmers. I think these leg warmers are super cute. I like the length and I like how it drapes over her boot. The cable detailing and the cuffs are spot on as well. The next pattern is the crossed pair headband. I tend to prefer ear warmers over hats, and this is the case for this pattern as well. I love the knotted detailing. It's a sailor's knot, and I think it's super cute and minimal, but adds enough interest to the piece to be really cute. So I'm definitely gonna try and make this one in the fall. It also looks like a very simple and quick project. Staying in the realm of around our heads, I have the Sweet Pixie hat. Now this crochet baby bonnet is so cute. I made this for my youngest last season and it's so cute. I couldn't get enough of it. These photos have pom-poms on them, but to make the pattern a little easier for me and take up less time, I actually omitted those pom-poms and she still looked like the cutest little elf. So I would really recommend this pattern if you have any children, godchildren, nieces and nephews that you're gifting to. It is really cute and super easy. I mean, it's nearly only double crochet, so you can do it. And we are moving on to our final two patterns that are more in the decor category. The first one is this waistcoat stocking. I love the style of these crochet decorative stockings. Now I'm not sure exactly the complexity of this pattern, but this is the perfect pattern to make in the fall and then hang it up for the winter decor. Super cute, love the style. I definitely want to try my hand at it. And our final pattern is another great one to work on in the fall so that you could use it this winter. It is the farmhouse Christmas tree skirt. This pattern is simple, straightforward, and cute, and I'm definitely putting it on my schedule to make this fall. I'm editing this video and I realized that somehow I missed in my notes this pattern for this crochet throw. It is the midwinter blanket, and this project looks so easy and cozy. It's really only 2 stitches, so it's one of those projects that you can just pick up and kind of do mindlessly and not have to worry about so intense of a pattern. I like the fringe detailing on the ends as well. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear what projects that you're making, so drop those in the comments along with a little yarn emoji so that I know that you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you next time.